let's move on to the next track with some Led Zeppelin 3. We're going to move over into Celebration Day, released in 1970. And today, what are you celebrating? What are you happy about? What makes you joyful right now? For me, I mean, I guess it's maybe obvious, but just listening to music right now, I'm just happy to be here, guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and listen to the track. We'll talk about it a little bit after. Here we go. Cool how that came in there. That's a fun grip that Paige is playing. Okay, I'm gonna need some help here, all right? First of all, the song is cool. I love the kind of messy beginning, like with the way that Paige is playing along with John Paul Jones. I don't know, there's something very like delightfully messy. Actually, almost as beautifully messy as the album cover, actually looking at it. Like it's that, like it's fun. And then of course they break pace and go into their Led Zeppelin style. I really enjoy a lot of it. But I'm really curious, and I'm gonna sound dumb for a moment, but hear me out. So in this song, first of all, I love the tone that Paige is playing on the guitar. That melody that comes in on the interim of the vocals, along with that slide, the like that part. All right. I clearly hear John Paul Jones playing bass, and I'm listening to his bass line. I clearly hear Paige playing guitar and doing his thing. But there's that pitch bending up and down sound that occurs throughout the song in multiple parts, and I can't quite tell who's doing that. I mean, obviously it could just be an overdub, and maybe one of them is providing that sound, but they're not breaking pace from their bass line and guitars. So I'm just like trying to figure out, okay, what is it and who's playing it? Because it sounds like bass to me, but I'm listening to John Paul Jones play, and it doesn't sound like he's playing it at least on the same line. Like I said, it might just be an overdub. Who knows? Either way, really great track regardless. But I was just trying to figure out that extra little element in there. The band sounds great. There's those little touches, like I said, with Paige's guitar and that very catchy riff that he plays. I like how, as it moves on, it kind of contains that, but then expands it into like another way, and like the way that it ends the track. I think like it just sounds very fun. This to me is a relatively straightforward, no frills kind of Led Zeppelin track that hits all the right notes. That's it. That's what I had to say. I wasn't going on from there. Her face is cracked from smiling all the fears that she's been hiding, and it seems that pretty soon everybody's gonna know. And her voice is sore from shouting, cheering winners who are losing. And she worries if their days are few and soon they'll have to go. My, I'm so happy I'm gonna join the band. We're gonna dance and sing in celebration. We're in the promised land. She hears them talk of new ways to protect the home she lives in. Then she wonders what it's all about when they break down the door. Her name is brown or white or black. You know her very well. You hear her cries for mercy as the winners toll the bell. There is a train that leaves the station heading for your destination, but the price you pay to nowhere has increased $1 more. Yes, it has, and if you walk, you're going to get there, and though it takes a little longer, and when you see it in the distance, you'll wring your hands and moan, oh moan. If you walk, you're going to get there, though it takes a little longer, and when you see it in the distance, you'll wring your hands. I actually don't know what this song is about. I mean, she's regretting her decisions. Her face is cracked from smiling. She's been hiding a lot of fears, and then eventually those fears come true, and some people, I'm assuming this is all metaphorical, break down her door. The victors, the winners, and maybe it's their celebration day, but for her it's a day of loss or something. I don't know, but there is a Wikipedia article for this track, so that's what I'm gonna have to look at, because I'm actually not sure. Plant's lyrics were inspired by his initial impressions of New York City. Says he would sometimes introduce this as the New York song. Okay, that's not helping me with what it's about. Hold on, let's keep on looking. The song starts with guitar chords played over a monotonic drone created by a synth. This connects the song musically with the preceding track, which we heard, which ends in the same drone. Well, originally, one of Bonham's drum tracks was used in the intro of Celebration Day, but an engineer accidentally erased the recording. Think he still worked there the day after? Unable or unwilling to re-record it, they used the synthesizer drone from the end of Friends to fill in the gap. I'm curious, do you think I don't think that engineer, it even doesn't even give him a name, it's just the engineer. I don't think he was there the next day. So lyrically, I'm still not sure what it's about. I mean, okay, if I'm thinking New York City, nope, I'm looking over the lyrics and it's still not given to me. Still not quite helping. Oh well. Hey, let me know what you guys thought of the track in the comments below. You can follow me in a bunch of places here on the screen. Appreciate you stopping by. Come back tomorrow, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.